Welcome back to Post and Panos. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as Granada, where we're going for the Re-Reconquista. We have to take all of Iberia and form Al-Andalus, which we are. So we're not actually playing as Granada anymore, we're playing as Andalusia. Now, we've been doing quite well. Took a bit long to fight a war against Castile and Aragon and Portugal last, well, the episode before the last. But otherwise things went fine. Now France declared war on Castile and ate a bunch of land here, which sucks because it means we have to fight France as our end boss, most likely for the campaign. But yeah, that is how it is. Hopefully we're going to find some way around that. Now, Castile is now being eaten, independence against and eaten by Aragon, which is fine, means these two are going to be separate and we can eat them both in 4 years, hopefully. The French can't come back yet, so we should be fine eating a lot of land here. As far as the aggressive expansion allows. This is without an edict. So Pontevedra, which is up here in Galicia, have an edict and be converted. And then where did we have the edict before here? Oh, that's defensiveness. That's development cost, which I kind of want to keep. It's also defensiveness. I've been paying for a lot of edicts I shouldn't have been paying for, but hey, that's what we do here on this channel. Sitting on some unrest in Pontevedra because of that rebellion. You can just include that, and that's going to be fine. And everything is groovy so far. He's doing God's work. Move towards legalism. Reduce missionary strength in the Beiras area, which is here, where we have converted nothing until 10 years. It's annoying. Alternatively, I think I do this. The autonomy change is annoying, the loss of loyalty on the Ulima is annoying, all of that is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Question is whether we have to turn around. Is this owned by the Ulima? I don't think it is, no. If it was, we might have had to turn around and make the Ulima happy again with some money. But so far we are okay on that. England influencing the Isles again, we can become defender of the faith. End of eternal conflicts in Castile. Yeah, you have external conflicts. That's what's going on. Nothing like an external threat to focus your attention. Now we have that colonist. I guess we could colonize this place. If I chose my native policy. I mean, it's not highly relevant or anything. But I mean, it technically gives us an expansion opportunity into Timbuktu. Sure. Do we go for my favorite native policy, which is native coexistence? Because it means I don't have to care? Or do we go for something faster, more aggressive, where we have to leave some troops behind? I'm just gonna go for the coexistence. It's probably wrong, but no, it's too late. I like it a lot usually, but we don't really have colonial ideas, so we don't have tons of colonial growth. So it's gonna take a long time for us to colonize this. But then again, we don't really care, so whatever. It is going to be fine either way. Now we could send a diplomat to make me some claims on Timbuktu, who's allied to half of Africa. But Militech in Africa is not good. So yeah, if we're bored, we might as well spend down there. I think my next war is still going to be Castile and Aragon. 2 wars, but you know. Assuming Aragon doesn't find powerful friends. Oh, they have Russia? And Castile and La Plata. Okay. Russia, eh? At war with Ottomans in Tunis. Oh, interesting. kind of war is that? Defend against Ottoman conquest of Kyriafield. But that's Hungary, right? Oh, you're on the side of Hungary, I suppose. Huh. Good thing we didn't get called in. Maybe we get lucky and find a way there to get away from the Ottoman intervention. Don't want Ottoman, Russian. I don't want to fight the Russians really. That seems like a lot of work. I don't know why the Russians supported their independence, but what's this tech? Diplo tech again at 10% penalty. Do we get trade efficiency bonus? Do we take this? Probably. Or do we use the Diplo? It's so freaking cheap. Why is it so freaking cheap? Navy bonus, golden era, legalism, ideas. How long is our golden age still? 65, only 5 more years. So yeah, I should probably take techie. Why we have the minus 10%, offsetting the plus 10% here. So the institution is essentially not there. That's fine. And we gain some more money. We like money here in Andalusia. Speaking of money, are my traders... I guess they're still set up correctly because we don't really have any access to anything real. This doesn't look correct at all. Why would we be steering to Constantinople? Game? No. What? That doesn't make any sense. Making more trade money. I mean, it's not a lot of steering power that we have here, essentially 0. But there's no point in steering in that direction. Take the money or the admin power. It's a decent amount of money, but last time I'll take the admin. Probably gonna have to spend it on something, and we can't develop Cordoba anymore. Which is annoying to me. I mean, we could just spend some mill, I guess. Behind on mill tech though. Could also spend some dip instead. Maybe that's better. It's just wool. If I do this, so close. I wanted to get to 20. Gonna do 2 ticks of mill and a tick of admin here. I want to get to 20 so we can have at least a start of a spread of printing press here. And otherwise wait for, you know, this to end. What are we doing on manpower? We're essentially capped on manpower. We are capped on manpower. So we should probably increase the size of our army again. Yes. We have some force limit. Are we at tech 13 yet? Next tech is tech 13. Might as well build some cannons then. How do we want this army to look? 2 cav. Just make this a full-sized army. Combat width is 27. So 25 inf. 2 cav, and then I'm gonna do... I mean, really want 10 cannons, right? Once tech 13 rolls around, that's gonna be there sooner rather than later. I hope. Cool. Power up a bit here. And those cannons are going to make sieges so much quicker. This is the best clan I've ever made for development province. The only one we can make there. Ooh, finally get an idea. Prestige from development per missionary. Institution spread, ship trade power propagation. It's not bad. War score cost. That seems great, right? We grab the minus 25% war score cost. Here we grab the one from the mission, and then we just eat all of Iberia. Take a ton of aggressive expansion, I guess. But then just rely on the Ottomans and France to defend us. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Don't hate the idea. Venice attacking the Papal State. Okay. You hit that Pope. Hit him hard. Really hard. This war is taking quite a long time, considering. I guess there's Castilian Italy to take. Ottoman troops in Russia yet? No, Tunisian troops in Russia. If the emirs are no longer granted generalship, does it mean I can milk them again? No. Could ask the burghers for ducats. I think I should. Yeah. Can we turn the ducats into something real here? Are we capped on boats? I think I tried to cap ourselves. Us on boats. But we're not anymore. And now, okay, workshops, good manufacturing, and some money in the bank. So that's good. And we could drop some of the mercenaries and go back to normal troops. But since we're not at force limit yet, I don't really see the need. Turn off enforce religious unity. And start converting here where we have the +3 conversion from influential Sufi. Now we add in the edict and then things should go swimmingly. 17-month conversions. Pretty good. Pretty good, if a bit expensive. Oh, that war already ended? That's a shame. No, you're still in the war. Why is Tunis black flagged? Must have missed some piece, but it's not this one. That's good. I think we continue completing out our idea group. Yeah. Probably don't need the Miltech necessarily against, at least not against this Castile that just was excremented here. Expelled. No longer valid rival. Makes sense, but it's a bit unfortunate because now we kind of need a new rival. And I still don't want it to be France or Tunis. But Aragon, yes, that's a rival. There we go. And that can be embargoed too. Issue, no. Still have a truce, never mind. They rivaled us back. Good friends that we are. Trade League of Air has disbanded. Air had a trade league. Good old Air. Yeah, let's put one more admin point in here. I think I'm going to turn off the development edict here. Am I? Probably gonna hit another of these buttons here. Sure. Button. There we go. More holy orders. It's a pretty lackluster button, quite honestly. I'm not too convinced of this feature anymore. I mean, I'm a big fan of more buttons. But these just seem so weak. I mean, it's not weak in the sense that you get a bunch of development from it, but the effects are also temporary that I don't really care. That must be by design, but still. I don't know. Not the biggest fan. Now, Aragon is privateering us. Did I see that correctly? No. There are privateers here. But not in our node. Maybe it's just an embargo thing. But we embargoed them, right? No, we couldn't. They can't embargo us either. I don't know. Oh, we died. And we have a new Sultan. Whoa, 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 whoa. And Osmanoglu? Okay. Who's Craven, but really good stats-wise. I'm quite confused why this is happening. I mean, we died. That was often, but we didn't have an heir, I don't think. We got an Osmanoglu, so one of the Ottoman people as an heir. For free, I guess? 553, pretty good. Morale of armies hurts, but it's fine. Commonwealth in the Golden Era. We can adopt the title of Khalifa, denounce sect practices, enforce religious unity, and have an Islamic center of scholarly learning. Fine enough. Interesting. I probably wouldn't even have noticed that this is an Osmanoglu if that is like from another country. Another line, if it hadn't been Osmanoglu, which is the name I know, of course. I want to move towards legalism or not at all. So either go for the tax guy or for the tolerance. Oh, that's pretty bad, though. Honestly, I kind of want the legitimacy here, since we have none. Yeah, I'm going to move towards mysticism. It happens. It does happen. Because at some point we want to click this button. When is it? 63? When in 63? May or something? January 63 already. Okay, so we're really close to just declaring war. So maybe I stop you from drilling. Did you find any friends, Castile? The Knights at Aachen. So that's a no. We should check this war, though, for sure. Are the Russians still in that Ottoman war? They are. Because if we get a chance to jump on Aragon without Russia, that's more important than jumping on Castile. Although we can easily declare both wars, I think. Got enough on that. Oh, we're almost capped on Atman. One off being capped. Give me some development somewhere. Oran can't, ship does like it, Dra could, but only a bit. Wouldn't mind a place that can take some more development, but these are all bad admin places. So I guess we do Dra. Where's Dra? Make these things clickable. Dra. Let's develop desert. Sure. Maybe that's the center of trade. Edicts. Encourage. Have some admin. Not a lot. Choose to Castile, La Plata, Aragon is ended. So if I declare war now on Aragon, Russia is not coming in. Okay, good. So that's our plan. However, we might want to go for some more claims first, right? This gives me claims on the Aragon stuff area, so I'm going to do Restore Al-Andalus. And ending the Kingdom of Portugal gives me... I actually should do that as well, because we have a colony, right? Do we? No, it's not worth it for this colony, I don't think. I don't think. So this is fine. And then we declare war on Aragon. Question is whether we instantly declare on Castile as well, just so we can... How are the forts around here? Geographical, fort level. Valladolid. So the reason I'm interested in declaring immediately is that I can walk through... it's not that I can walk through Castile, although that would help. It's that I don't want them to fight more friends. Then again, I want to start the coring here. I think we declare on Russia, on these guys now. Take La Mancha. And just walk our guys over there. And wait a bit with the Castilians. We killed a transport boat. We converted heretics. Certainly there are more of those to go around. We are going to take the Strait of Gibraltar here with our 10 heavies, which is not an inland sea, which means I'm not super afraid of the Aragonese. Never mind! Didn't we check the Aragonese fleet? They have 8 heavies. I'm actually a bit afraid here. Let's grab an admiral. It's not the greatest of admirals. Do we fight this or do we just run? I think there's no reason to fight this actually. So I probably shouldn't have taken the admiral. I did not see that coming. Royal Marriage to Tunis has ended. I'm gonna move you guys into La Mancha. Move towards legalism, please. I don't know where the big Aragonese stacks are. Wait. Oh, that's my trade boats. Get out there, help. Probably gonna lose a bunch of my trade boats here. Yeah, we are. Because they engaged first. I forgot about my trade boats completely. Do we keep fighting this or not? They have a bunch of galleys fighting, which is bad for them. We have... Seems like most of our Garracks are fighting. Carracks. Low morale because of all the dying trade boats. I think we're doing alright. Yeah, but it's painful. Lost 7 lives, but we killed 6 of the heavies. That's pretty good. Heavy ship combat ability. Okay. Now, do we continue having our people trade? I guess. Now that the Aragonese fleet got a beating. But if they ever find us in the Gulf of Almeria, we have a problem. Okay, there's the Aragonese army. I want to take this siege and then go crush them if I can. Also, I think I want to build 2 new heavies here. At least. Gonna do it manually though. Wrong province. So they don't run into the enemy fleet alone. So I wouldn't mind them on a fort of mine, but they're not gonna go there. Now they're gonna get into the mountains. I can't catch them here, right? No. We no longer have a fort in Granada, which actually is quite bad for us. Oh, you're running back to there. I do like that. And now you're going to Alicante, where we can hopefully catch you. Now you have a 2-4 leader. We have a 1-2 leader. Nobles? Anything good? No. Not at all. I don't want to turn my ruler. My ruler is good. I don't want to turn him into a leader, I don't think. I don't want to spend mill. I guess we just take the... Oh, it's such a big difference, though. I have so many cannons, too. It's not going to be the greatest of fights. We have reduced fire damage received, which helps. Let's hire 1. That's better. 3-4. There we go. And kick this guy. You're actually getting away, damn it. Into drylands as well. Okay, this is river crossing, 3 maneuver versus your 1 maneuver. It's fine. Also capped on freaking admin, of course. What does the timer say? It's fine. Inflation is also fine. So let's spend some admin. Why don't we? Just no great. I mean, I guess Tangiers is okay. The advantage of Tangiers is that we can put a lot of development in there because there's so much military development there. Encourage. Where's the thing I did earlier? Somewhere down here, right? Turn off the edict. Can't yet. Oh, come on. Should maybe have let them lock in, but then again... Okay, please go on to Malaga. Just want to catch you somewhere. Okay, here we're going to catch you in drylands. We don't get the river crossing still, because we still have 1 maneuver. Yeah, this is looking good. Natives lose ferocity, doesn't matter. We have big morale advantage. That's it. But that should carry us. Killed about as many as we got. They're punching well. Castile no longer a great power. You were a great power? It must have been the Castile-England switch that we saw earlier then. I want a siege stack for Valencia, I think. That's drylands. I think that's a yes. Run you, and then 10 mercs in front. On Valencia with a siege guy. And then we have 37,000 backup people around, just to make sure the Aragonese don't get any dumb ideas. And then the question is whether we send our... I don't think we can. Don't think we can send our heavies to blockade that, because they still have 11 galleys. Well, we now have 3 galleys, I guess. Guess we took them, and they're now in this fleet. Get with the heavies. I don't know, blockading would be great. What isn't great is the attrition we're taking here. Let's split up, like that. Still a lot of people there. Now here we are, with the Aragonese fleet, 2 heavies, 11 galleys. I think I'll at least repair my galleys first. Probably not gonna go for the whole thing. New marriage to the Osmanoglus. That's like in the family, right? I'm not sure what I think about that. I mean, it's very appropriate, but still. Eesh. Oh wow, they found a lot more friends now. We should have declared the war immediately. I hesitated, and now I'm probably gonna have to fight the... I mean, it's the Papal State. It's not likely to be an issue, but still. I just felt that they probably wouldn't find enough friends. But apparently they did. Oh no, you're coming in. Alright. Oh, we walked too far away. Whoops. This could be a bit bad. Still have that morale advantage, which is gonna help. But they're gonna hurt us a lot. Yeah, we lost 11,000 men there. Oh, you're running south. Oh, that's good. Thank you, sir. May I have another? That must mean we can catch you, right? No. Just ran south for a step. No, you're going the other way around. Yeah, okay, we're not necessarily catching you? Oh, yes, we are. Excellent. Marry you, Tunis? Yes. Military access from France? Yes. What is that war? Is that the League War? Must be the League War, right? That many people? War of the Protestant League. I guess the plan here is for France to be hurt so much that we can then take their land later on. That seems extremely unlikely. But I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. Oh, this should be okay. Yeah, we got this. No, we didn't get the stack wipe. Lost about as many as we killed. The harsh battle against the Aragonese continues. Where are you running now? You run to Alicante. Feels like it. No. It's usually the runaway. Run away! The path people take when they run away is weird. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Yusuf. I'll take Yusuf. It is fine. And by it I mean he. And we fought. Oh, we must have stolen heavies earlier too. God damn it. Should really pay more attention to these things. At least now the Aragonese fleet is so far down that we can probably beat them. But unfortunately my trade fleet is hurt. Just go back up to full size. It's fine. You guys hunt enemy fleets. Maybe that's wrong. I would like them. Oh, how many fleets? What is this? It's mostly transports. That should be okay. We can fight that. I think. Combat width wise, we're filling 40 width. That's 50% from leader maneuver. Has that always been the case? That's insane. See how much I know about naval combat. I don't know that. Yeah, that was us stealing a ship there. Oh, speaking of stealing a ship. Stole 9 transports. Okay. Speaking of stealing a ship, I should think about building a flagship. Also about defending against those in the mountains. Yeah, you're not coming, okay. Didn't fancy fighting them in the mountains, so I'm quite happy that they didn't decide to do the fight after all. Wait. Oh no, because of the League War, they're fighting Castile again? I hope they can't take... No, Bohemia's the leader. No way France is taking land, right? Oops. You're taking it now. The battle. We have the numbers, but we're fighting in mountains. We're still winning. Well, that's going to be painful again. Mass of the Mint has died. Almost out of inflation, I think, so we don't need another Mass of the Mint. Can we get a half-price guy from somebody? We'll leave our 25% off, but we can't. So the answer is no. So grab me a... We have tons of money. We could just grab the level 3 admin guy. Then again, we're capped on admin. So maybe not. Stability costs. Maybe just stay on inflation reduction for now. And think about being capped on admin. And by think about, I mean put some more development into Tangiers. It's fine. And finish this battle and then put another cut in here, I think. At least we killed a bit more than we lost. Considering that we fought in the mountains, that's pretty good. I think I can move you out, right? Right. Give me the siege? No. Come on. Wouldn't mind finishing the siege here. What does this all mean for our friend war against Castile? I mean, I guess the Papal State is not in the war. Oh, they wouldn't join. They're in debt. I think I'm going to declare on Castile here. And then put a cut in here. Oh, yeah, that has to be right. Just so we don't have to fight the Papal State. Ever. And Knights, Aachen, Augsburg. Whatever. Let's just declare for Badajoz. Alright, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. If it's anything you want to say to me, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.